And I'm currently seated here with two amazingly talented singers. One is Mohammad Irfan, the other one is Divya Kumar. Let's start with Irfan first. Tell us something about the songs that you have sung in this film and how did it happen and what is the kind of genre and the mood that we will get to see.
Okay, I have sung only one song in this film. That is, it's called Tere Lums Ne,
Okay.
and it's a beautiful song. I'm very happy to have sung this song, and thanks to Mr. Sunil Sanjan, who's the director and producer of the movie, and special thanks to Prakash Prabhakar, who is the music composer. He's composed the song brilliantly. So I hope people listen to the song and enjoy.
So what is the mood that we get to see in the song? I mean,
It's,
if you could just hum a few lines, it would be great.
yeah, it's a romantic song. It's
Okay.
a romantic song, and there's just one situation in this film where there is some scope for some romance in a thriller suspense film.
Okay.
So my song comes in there, and it's a very beautifully composed song, beautifully written, and I've tried to do justice with the song, and I hope people listen to the song and enjoy it.
Could you hum a few lines if possible?
Yes, yeah, it is. It goes like this. तेरे लम्स ने, तेरे लम्स ने, तेरे लम्स ने, तेरे लम्स ने मुझे जिंदा किया.
Wow, that's brilliant. It's not often that one gets to see such talented singers together in a frame. But Divya, nice seeing you too. Tell us about the songs that you have sung in this film.
My song is called Ek Din Chalegi Sali, and it's a sad song.
Okay. That's so unlike you, is it? Or that's very much like you?
I've
Okay.
been part of some sad songs.
Okay.
But yeah, ऐसे काफ़ी नाचने वाले और वैसे गाने होते थे. But आज दिन लकी कि मैं ऐसे कुछ गाने भी गा पाया हूँ. And this one is थोड़ा सा rock genre का गाना है.
Okay.
And this is the first time I've tried something in rock. So it was a good experience. It's a sad, aggressive kind of song. और काफ़ी अच्छे लिरिक्स तनवीर गाजी साहब ने लिखे हैं.
Okay.
प्रकाश सर ने बहुत अच्छा कंपोज किया उसको. आई जस्ट होप कि गाने और फिल्म दोनों लोगों को बहुत पसंद आए. लॉट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क हैज़ बीन पुट अप और सारे नए लोग हैं. तो मुझे लगता है कि इनकी फिल्म को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए.
Okay. Could you sing a few lines if possible?
कब तक चलेगी साली, कब तक चलेगी साली, तकदीर बन खड़ी है. एक दिन चलेगी साली, ओ एक दिन चलेगी साली.
Interestingly, both of you started your journey almost simultaneously, so both of you can be termed as contemporaries. If I were to ask you to look back, both of you, how would you describe your journey till date? Of course, you started out with Rahman, and the Behne De happened, and then you had a stint with Indian Idol, which not many know about that. So, if you could just go rewind and then take it from 2009, 2010 till 2017, how would you describe your journey till now?
The journey has been amazing. I'm really thankful to God Almighty for being so kind, and I'm very fortunate to have got to do the work which I always wanted to do.
Okay.
And to start off with, I did reality shows because I did not know how to go about things. Like Divya comes from a musical family, and
Okay.
he knows a lot about the music industry. His father is an amazing musician, and he is a fabulous singer. We all know that.
You are an engineering turned.
Yeah,
singer, okay.
I've been an engineer, and I don't come from a musical family. Nobody in the farthest of my family members or anybody sings. Nobody
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
So I'm just an exception. So for me, it was very difficult to hold a ground in Mumbai first of all.
Okay.
So that was the first difficult task for me.
Okay.
And so I did reality shows, and I thought वहाँ से मिलेगा chance, but वहाँ से भी entry नहीं मिली films में. Then I made my demo CDs and I gave it to music composers, and thankfully Mithun sir, he heard my voice and he liked it. And meanwhile I got a chance from Hyderabad. I come from Hyderabad. So
Right.
meanwhile I got a chance to sing for Rahman sir
Okay.
in Ravan. So
Right.
that way it all started, and it's going good.
Is it also true that SP Balasubramanian sir referred you to Rahman?
Yeah, that's true.
Anything about that association? How do you know SP sir and how did that happen?
That is because of my music teacher, Mr.
Okay.
Ramachari,
Okay.
he's from Hyderabad, and I come from a music academy. And Dr. S. P. Balasubramaniam, he is like a chief patron, he's like a mentor to all the kids in the academy. So he's been watching me sing since I was a small kid, and he saw me perform in a show in Hyderabad after my stint in the TV shows. So he was very happy. He was very happy with my progress, and he was like, बचपन से अभी तक तुमने बहुत ग्रो किया एज अ सिंगर, एंड नाउ यू आर you're a proper male singer. You got that voice. So he had promised me that he would recommend my name to Rahman sir, but that happened after some 1.5 years of gap. But I waited patiently, and finally the day came, and I sang for Rahman sir in Rawat,
Yeah.
and then for Mithun sir in Lamha and Murder too.
So you're still in touch with SP sir? Or,
Yes, of course. I'm still in touch with Ramacharya sir and SP sir
Okay.
through him. So
Okay, great. Divya, as Irfan said, you come from a musical family. Your father has recorded music for greats like R.D. Burman, Kalyanji Anandji. So you have always grown up with music around you, but I believe there was a time when perhaps you contemplated a change in career as well. Is that true? And then how did again music come into your life?
I didn't I didn't have any other option
Apart from music,
apart from
okay.
music, but I just wanted to, singing just happened. I wanted to be a musician because my dad is a musician. He's a rhythmist and he's played with all the legendary music composers in all the 90s films. And I wanted to be a drummer. And then singing just happened at the age of 6, 7 because mom, she heard me sing something. And my grandfather was a composer. So वो विरासत बोलते हैं ना, जो विरासत में मिलती है. So I just got blessing from my grandfather. I started singing. I did a lot of live shows when I was kid.
Okay.
I joined Kalyanji Anandji school. But then after you grow up and your voice changes. तो वहाँ पर because मेरी आवाज़ बचपन से ही खराश और ये सारी little rough and rustic tone है मेरा आवाज़ का. I don't know कि मैंने बॉलीवुड में ऐसा सोचा था कि कभी ऐसी आवाज़ को चांस मिलेगा. बिकॉज वो 70 mm वॉइस बोलते थे उदित नारायण सर, सोनू निगम सर, कुमार साहब सर. वो मेरी आवाज़ में तो बिल्कुल था नहीं. इवन आई यूज्ड टू लिसन टू लॉट ऑफ सूफी एंड कव्वाली एंड फोक म्यूजिक. सो मेरा टेक्सचर ही वैसा था. देन 90s में नुसरत साहब केम इन, सुखविंदर पाजी केम इन, एंड देन थोड़ा बॉलीवुड में आज सूफी गाने इंपॉर्टेंट हो गए. सो समहाउ दैट हेल्प कि मैं वापस फिर मैं सिंगिंग के लिए आई ट्राई. And it was just a casual struggle because I wanted to be into music. I started assisting Sachin Dheer. I was as a music producer assistant. And singing just happened because some of my friends they thought I have a unique voice.
Right.
I didn't know कि unique voice क्या होता है. So somehow they they really pushed me कि तेरे को try करना चाहिए, go and sing. I was just singing a lot of scratches.
But is it true that you're very comfortable singing the highest octave notes? That
I don't know,
like
like-
G Karda and all those high
Not
energy.
वो comfortable नहीं होता है.
अच्छा.
Actually, if you ask any singer, वो
Okay.
comfortable zone नहीं होता है. It's just that you can sing that high, and sometimes वो demand होती है, pain और वो सब उसका आता है. But I think I'm really comfortable singing थोड़ा normal.
The normal, okay.
But अब जैसे गाने लोगों ने सुने, उसके
Okay.
हिसाब से I have to कि वो मार्क बना के रखना पड़ता है. But yeah, I have been like musical family से होने के बाद में भी there was a lot of struggle because the norms, थोड़ा competition होता है, सब
Okay.
कुछ होता है. But I never, मेरा हमेशा से ये रहा था कि मैं कभी बताऊंगा नहीं कि मैं from where I belong.
Okay.
I prove myself first.
Right.
Then if someone asks curiosity से तो तुम कहाँ सीखे हो क्या?
Right.
Then मैं अपने family के बारे
Yeah,
में.
that's the most interesting bit about you, and people get to know after watching your work that you're related to this family. But Irfan, do you agree with Divya when he says that high octaves are actually very difficult to reach, or
Of
how do you see that as a singer, or are the lower basses much more difficult?
of course the mid range, the mid octave is always the most comfortable one for any singer. High octave it is difficult, but it sounds good. It sounds
Okay.
good when a singer sings high notes like as Divya said. But we need to do it. That's
Okay.
why we train for.
Okay.
That's what we train
I always wanted to ask you this question. There is this famous song for Murder for which you became extremely popular, but I personally, as an admirer, realized that there are two other singers also involved. Although you were the
Yeah.
first singer who actually I identified
Correct,
with.
correct.
So why is it that we need two other singers while singing one song? I mean, I'm sure you could complete the song as well on your own.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, I mean, Mithun sir is the right person for this, to be asking this question because he has composed this song. It was his idea, his thought behind it. It was myself, Arijit Singh and Sam Bhatt in the song. So I really don't know what his concept or his thought was behind it, but the song has become so popular. Even till now, people love that song so much. And Arijit Singh also also performs the song. Even I perform the song, so it's our song.
But would you be comfortable now singing a song where there are other singers associated?
It's
or-
not in my hands. It's not
Okay.
my call. It's a music
As a singer,
composer's
as in,
call.
if there are characters, then of course you
Yeah.
have to be a part
We have
of
two heroes or three
Yeah,
heroes.
but I mean, Modern Song didn't have any other
I know.
characters, just
What
one
you're saying is right.
So
and
yeah.
Many people.
something else. Like he's right. Like you have to ask.
Mithun
Right,
sir is the right
right.
person
Okay,
to answer.
okay.
But it was his call, his
Right,
decision.
right. One last question. You know, there is a whole lot of talk about the lip sync that Justin Bieber did at the concert. You guys have been live performers. What is your take? Is it ethical? Is it not ethical? Or
I was not present in that concert.
No, no, but-
I haven't-
नहीं नहीं
सीरियसली बता रहा हूँ
I
मेरे
have-
टाइमलाइन पे मैं जस्टिन बीबर को मतलब एक तो आप वेस्टर्न म्यूजिक से इंस्पायर्ड हो यू हैव लाइक तुमने जस्टिन बीबर को स्टार बनाया हिंदुस्तान आई एम नॉट यू नो इंटरनेशनल गाने मेरे समझ में नहीं आते
मेरे भी बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं।
बाउंसर हो जाते हैं तो यू नो आपने उनको इतना नाम दिया है आपने उनको इतना शोहरत दिया है सो यू हैव टू यू नो बी नाइस समटाइम्स
okay.
अब पता नहीं हम बोल रहे हैं कि वो डिहाइड्रेट हो गए थे या यू नो ही वाज नॉट अप टू द मार्क बिकॉज ही इज ट्रैवलिंग एक महीने का उनका लॉन्ग टूर है और
Correct.
जगह जगह घूम रहे हैं
Correct.
और वो भी टाइम लाइन चेंजेस हो रहे हैं इट गेट्स रियली हार्ड हम लोग के साथ में भी होता है कभी
It's not
हम लोग
easy in
इतना-
Mumbai summers.
हाँ तो हम लोग इतनी अलग अलग मुंबई में इतनी सिटीज़ में जाते हैं अब यहाँ से इलाहाबाद चले जाओ सीधा जंप होता है 20 डिग्री का एंड देन गो टू अ चिल्ड आउट प्लेस जहाँ पे
No, I agree with you. It's we really can't identify with the conditions
Yeah.
that a singer perhaps sings in.
But I
But
don't
no,
know,
all,
Justin Bieber ने lip sync किया नहीं किया because I didn't watch the concert also. I think
no. But staying on that topic, did you guys ever lip sync at concerts?
I cannot. मुझे तो
I
खुद
never.
को ऐसा गिल्ट फील होता है जब मैं ऐसा कई लोग बोलते हैं ना कि यार गाना मुझे याद नहीं है बट यू स्टिल हैव टू प्ले टू द यू नो
हाँ.
ऑडियंसेस सो कभी कभी कोई बोलता है अरे मेरे पास ओरिजिनल गाना अपन बजाता तो उसके ऊपर गा दे तो आई कैन रियली यू नो थोड़ा सा ऑफेंड हो जाता है यार अच्छा नहीं लगेगा
So you would not do.
So
okay.
I would not do. Obviously, I don't do. So yeah, पता नहीं अब लिप सिंक कौन लोग करते हैं कौन नहीं करते हैं जब ऑडियंस है जिन्होंने आपको बनाया है वो ऑडियंस ही है जो आपको सुन रही है और आपको नहीं सुनता है सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी यू नो काम और सब कुछ अच्छे से करना चाहिए
What about you, Irfan? What's your take on the lip
I've
sync?
never done a lip sync in
Okay.
any of my shows.
Okay.
I've always performed live
तो
for
कभी कभी
2-3
ऐसे
hours.
लोग आके बोलते हैं कि ये सीडी बज रहा था कि आप गा रहे थे
Yeah, that is the reverse thing of it, but it's a
Okay.
हम
compliment.
लोग ऐसा नहीं कर
It's a
सकते यार
compliment.
Okay.
ऑब्वियसली -1 ट्रैक्स होते हैं जिसमें कभी कभी यू नो म्यूजिशियंस नहीं होते हैं और इफ़ यू हैव ओरिजिनल साउंड ट्रैक ऑफ दैट सॉन्ग उसको -1 होता है जिसको वॉइस नहीं होती यू सिंग ऑन दैट तो कभी कभी लोगों को लगता है अरे यार ये शायद यू नो
Okay. Recorded.
बट ऐसा नहीं होता है हम लोग उसको मेहनत करके गाते हैं
गाते हैं।
perform करते हैं
Okay. Okay. But thank you so very much, Divya, and thank you so very much, Irfan, and wish you all the very best
Thank
for
you
your
so
career
much.
and for the film as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure.